people in the trading room are getting these results. Our members, this is what they're writing to me. What I say to them, I say, all right, guys, how did you go? Normally we talk points. I say, how much money? Because I've got to say, you know, how much are you actually guys making? And a few of them are making some good money. And this is over a week. One guy's $850. Nigel was on 900 up. Plus he's got the auto trader, so you just double that. Michael was up 4,500 last week. Barry, he was up 1,700. Paul, 8.5. To him, he's a 10 contract trader, so there's a few bucks to him. That's about, I don't know, $6,000 maybe, something there. Mary Ann, 6 points. Lil up 600. Best week, Anmol, he's actually one of the moderators as well. I've been teaching him. But he's up, you know, he was up 1,600 in that week. Sharon, Louise, so she was up 300. And Daniel K, $200. I missed one, damn it. That's the bit you love. Matthew. So people are getting the results in the trading room. Okay, if they got every single trade, you can just double all that. Okay, because you're not going to always get every single trade in there. Okay, because people will be doing 2 hours here, 2 hours there. That's of getting all the trades. But this is, people are out there doing this. They're making the money and they're learning. And what's really exciting and pleasing for me is they're progressing into becoming professional traders. And that's my goal, is to get as many people successful and into becoming a professional trader as possible. And the ones that need help with the auto trader as well, that's why I created it. Okay, to help everyone out. So here's another email I received from Michael. Who would like this? And this is a guy that didn't talk to me much, and all of a sudden he starts talking to me. He goes, Dave, I've been around for 8 months. It's okay. His first week he was up $2,000. The second week up another 2.5. Third week he was up 1,000. It was Tuesday. I think he finished the week about 3,000 in front that week. So now he's deciding it's time to email me and tell me all about it. I think that's a pretty good time too, right? Another one, Ben. Just wanted to express the gratitude for a great week. You and Seb have been on the ball. This was the first week I moved up from trading 1 contract to 3 contracts. So on 6 points, gave me a profit of 900 over the 3 days. Okay, so this guy's making the progression from 1 contract. Now, he should have went to 2, right? So I had to email him back. He should have went to 2. But he jumped and he went to 3 and he's getting the result. Okay, so let's move on to the auto trader. So there's people in the live room are getting really results, and I'll show you guys some testimonials and stuff that people are out there doing it. We have a blog as well. Off our E-Minis website, you go to it, and our blog, we have a daily report updated every day. So you'll see our results, our trades, and also from our members as well, how they're going. So we've got what's called an auto trader. It basically runs 7 hours a day. Because Dave trades 7 hours a day, the auto trader trades about 7 hours a day, okay? So it has different systems and strategies that it's using. It's very, very conservative, okay? And it needs to be. There's a lot of money on it, and going forward, there's going to be a lot more moving up and up and up. But with automated trading, there's no need to practice, okay? So if you guys enroll today, within 5 days, you can be up and running on it. Up and running on it, and no need to practice. So the main advantage of this, just say you want to learn to live trade, but you would like some money going for real right now, this would be the ideal situation. Have some money going on auto trader, have some money going on your live account once you get past your 50 trades, and then as you're moving forward, you'll get the balance right for yourself. You mightn't want to use auto trader, you might want to just do all live, or you might want to take advantage of auto trader and do 75% on that, and vice versa. There's all different ways and models that you can do, okay? Whichever one suits. So with the auto trader, the minimum account opening for that and have 1 contract running is $2,500. Okay, it's the same as a live trading account. It's only $2,500 you need to go on a live account as well. With the auto trader, it's I had a few problems initially setting it up and getting it going. Now it's starting to hit its straps and do what the hell I invented it to do, right? Which is, I created it to help a lot of our members, and when you're not there, or when you're first learning to trade, to be making a few dollars along the way and as you go, okay? Some people have just hopped on it on the last few months as well when it's taken its rise, and, you know, got some fantastic results, like this guy, Adrian. You know, he got on it about the last 7 trades on auto, doing well, up $4,500. And that was actually in about a 7-day period. He was pretty pleased, wasn't he? Do you think he needed to be there for that to happen, yes or no? That's the whole idea of Auto Trader. You don't need to be there, okay? And someone will be looking after it and will be taking trades as you go along. Over a 12-month period, I believe it'll get up to its 100%. And, you know, there's no guarantees. There can be never no guarantees on results. But over a 12-month period, I'll be expecting it to get 100% on its money. If you're learning to live trade and you took every single trade in the trading room, I would be expecting that to get between 150, 200 and plus %. Okay, because that's you're actively doing that. Okay, I believe the combination of both is hugely powerful. What if you could make 200% on your money? Who would like that? Come on. Most people, right? So the potential to doing both and learning and creating the cash flow for yourself is absolutely phenomenal. Listen to these guys talk about the Auto Trader. See, some people have got some timing.
So just tell us your name, guys. Where are you from?
My name's Jason Merrills from Melbourne.
Carly.
Yep, both from Melbourne.
Very good. And how long have you guys been trading e-minis?
Since about August.
Since
Yeah,
August?
signed up in August and we've just been sim trading and I've got money on the Auto Trader.
Okay, so the Auto Trader's been going right for you?
Auto Trader's doing really well. We haven't had a loser yet.
Haven't had a loser. How much have you made on Auto Trader since you went on it?
$1,000, up 20% on the initial capital, so in about 3.5 weeks.
3.5 weeks, 20%, that's pretty good. And you started live trading yet?
Haven't started live trading yet, probably in the next week or two after this weekend.
Just plugging through those sim trades.
Yep. So how have you found David's 2-day to your actual trading?
Yeah, it's been excellent. It just sums up what we've been learning. And
Yeah, it reinforces all the things that we learned as well and a few new tricks.
So you come back?
yeah.
Yeah. Do another refresher?
Yeah.
Well, thanks very much, guys. That's all we want.
Thanks.
So these guys, what I said is they've started into the program, they've put money on the Auto Trader because the Auto Trader knows what it's doing already, and they're just learning themselves, and they've been going, and eventually once they've taken their 50 trades, they'll start up on live, and then they'll work around all the balances and get it right for themselves. Whatever suits. Okay, so I'll just tell you guys about our program now. 21st Century, we have a 5-year e-minis trading program. Okay? What it consists of. We've got our live trading room that runs 15 hours a day. Okay, and these are the different times that it's running at. So if you're in Melbourne, it's open at 10 o'clock in the morning through to 5 o'clock. It's not actually moderated through that time, but you can go in there and it's got charts displaying and you can see what's happening in the market. Okay, so that particular session, there's no one talking. Then at night time, from 11 o'clock at night through to 7 a.m. in the morning, there'll be someone like me moderating the trading room, okay, and calling the trades and guiding you guys through all the markets. So learning to trade the e-minis is definitely a nighttime gig. Okay, so you can be an late night person or early morning riser to potentially take advantage of it, or also you could be just totally lazy, right, and just rely on Auto Trader. Who likes the sound of the lazy bit? Who likes the sound of the active bit? Yeah, I like the active bit too. But the combination is very, very powerful. Okay, also with our program, we have a home study program that will get sent to you. So especially because a lot of you guys are in Brisbane, within 4 or 5 days, our home study kit will be sent to you. Okay, this consists of 12 hours of DVDs of me doing a presentation for 2 days, teaching the guys how to trade on all the different things like technical analysis, risk management, which is number one. Okay, and you'll always hear me about it. Not how much can you make, how much do you need to protect yourself? How much can you potentially lose? Business, trading psychology, money management, our trade setups, our trading plan, and all that sort of stuff. Okay, so there's a heap of information that comes along with the home study program. Also, we have 2-day live workshops. Okay, I just done one in the Gold Coast. We had just over 100 people there. Phenomenal weekend. We run them every 2 months. They run every 2 months. They go between Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, Gold Coast, and Perth. Okay, every 2 months there'll be always one on somewhere in amongst them all. And this 2-day weekend gives you the opportunity one-on-one with me and the trading team. It's a very intensive learning program. You get your questions answered. The bottom line is, this is what brings the whole learning together. There's one thing being able to learn through a screen, all the different bits and pieces, then coming into a classroom style like this and going over every single thing that we do and why we do it brings the whole training together. Does that make sense? And it's one of the things where I had a lady at Gold Coast who's come to 5 of them. She didn't just come to one, she's come to the second one. I've done the third. I think I've only done 5 of them, right? Well, I've probably done about 7 of them. But she's come, she goes, every time I come I learn so much more. It's jam-packed of information. We go from 9 o'clock in the morning through to 6 o'clock on Saturday, 9 through to 6 on Sunday. And by the end of it, you've probably gained in knowledge a hell of a lot. And had a fantastic weekend with other members and everything in between. The next one we've got is in Melbourne. So come to sunny Melbourne, right? I'll even have to go to sunny Melbourne now because I live in the Sunshine Coast. Also, we have a members website. So as soon as you enroll, you'll get access to what's called a members website. This is your first point of contact to go through everything that we have in our program. So as soon as you enroll, you'll get an email with a username and password. As soon as you've got that, you get access to this trading website. And in here, it's got our steps to success daily charts. Okay, so there's a lot of daily charts you can download and start having a look at. Downloads, I know you guys can't see that, I don't know why, very good. But downloads, there's about 20 PDF files in there that you download on all our trading systems and signals and strategies that we use. Also, there's a video library. I would say there's probably 25 videos in there to start watching. Okay, so there's a lot of information in there and how to contact us and so on and so on. So it's got a lot of topics to work through the members website. Start on your home study course. So like I said, you'll get your home study course sent to you. Complete your training for the Infinity AT. That's where you make all the money, right? As long as it says green at the bottom, or it's got green at the bottom. Okay, that's where you make the money. Start up your trading charts. Optional. When you first start, you don't need your own charts. Okay, but after 3 months of trading, you'll probably set your own ones up. It tells you how to do all that. Watch all the video presentations, and don't just go through it once. Go through it 2, 3, 4 times. Okay, because you'll probably miss a few things initially. Also, activate your trading room membership and how all that works. Start logging into the live trading sessions. Start on your simulated trading. So the 50 trades that I talked about, that's so important. Okay, so the program, how to do that. How to open your live account and fund it. Also your auto trade, if you want to get the auto trader running for you. It's got the information in there. You can get straight away onto that. Start your 50 trades program. And so on and so on. So there's a heap of information in there. Also, we have a masterclass. Okay, I've done one in Melbourne. It's coming to Brisbane as well. So when you're members, what the masterclass is about is we'll have a room like this, and I'll come in before trading and we'll start talking about different bits and pieces of trading and whatever I really want to talk about on the night. And then for the next 4 hours, we'll trade the live market together. Okay, so I'll just say we've got this room, I'll bring my computers in and stuff, and I'll say, all right, we're buying now, selling now, and I'll do it right there in the same room with you guys, which is pretty cool. We've done one in Melbourne, and it was fantastic, and it was something the members said to me at the end of it. They said, all right, Dave, when are we doing the next one? I said, guys, I've probably got to go to Brisbane next and Sydney and way around. But as part of it, we're doing our master classes as well. And see, this is how it's set up. All the guys and girls brought their laptops in. And I was projecting my screen. I was actually sitting at the back of the room, and they were taking the trades with me. That was pretty cool. Very cool. Okay, and then you can see a few of them there. So it was a small version the first time. Now we're going to ramp it up and do a much bigger version. Just gives them the interaction with me as well, and be able to get different questions and so forth answered. Okay, as well as our E-mini program, the 21st century, if you're not already a 21st century member, the 21st century home study comes with the E-mini program. Okay, it comes with it for free. So I'm sure you've been over this weekend what the 21st century entails. Their main event is the 4-day Education for Life weekend, which is phenomenal. That's the first thing that I done. Remember I told you I spent all that money on different programs and such? 21st century was the first one I'd done 8 years ago. It's amazing, isn't it? And I'm here speaking for them. Unbelievable. But it's a value program. It's got so much valuable information covering so many diverse topics through all the share market, all the property, and changing your psychology and all the help and support you'll get from it is a phenomenal program thrown in for free. So how to get started into the e-minis. As soon as you enroll, okay, you get a welcome email which gives you access to the members website. Start on your home study course. Get started on the Auto Trader. Within 5 days you can be up and running on it. Really, really fast. And here's just to go over a couple of things. To get started, so you get the home study course sent to you. The live seminar trading is so valuable. Every 2 months for the next 5 years you can come along to that. Okay? And come the second time, third time, fourth time, and keep going. I trade real money. And if you're going to learn from someone trading, you know, you want them trading real money. Why don't I do it right in front of you guys? And two, you've got the potential to, and possibilities to come and do it with me for real as well and see how it really works with a lot of money ticking over. So I trade real money. The support is fantastic with 21st Century Minis. We've got a support person that works every day from 10 o'clock in the morning through to 5:30 every day in the Melbourne office. That is his full-time job, just to support the e-mini members. Any support issues you need with computers or charts or this or that, whatever it may be, as long as you can turn your computer on, we can help you. Okay, so support is very important. Then the trading room opens up at night time, and then you've got all the support of the trading room, the moderators, myself, and that team moving forward. Okay, so we've got phenomenal support going on. Also, you've got access to the Auto Trader. So you might, you know, in the long term, I believe have set, forget is the way to go with it. If you put, say, 5,000 or 10,000 or whatever it may be, over a 12-month period, if it doubles your money, you'd be pretty happy with that. So with our standard program, the Auto Trader comes with it. Also, we have the 90-day 100% money-back guarantee. Okay, so if you think this is possibly for you, give it a go. Get everything. Come in our trading room. We send you everything. We don't hold anything back. Then come to the 2-day live event. If at that time you don't think this can work for you, you simply ask for a refund at dinner break on day 2 and you get your money back, no questions asked. Simple as that. But why we put that out there, we want you to make the effort, give it a go, and you'll see that this is for you or not. Okay, so you've got the opportunity there. Also, the trading mentoring. It's like, what is it worth to you to have someone who knows what they're doing and to be able to teach you from all their mistakes and going forward to show you how potentially get the cash flow you're after. Having a mentor is the key, no matter you're in property, in the share market, whatever it is. Having someone that's accessible and has got a team around them to be accessible, that is walking the walk every day, and that's exactly what I do. I don't buy or sell any trade without you guys. If I say, you know, we're buying and selling now, and you guys buy and sell, I'm in it with you. And I'm in it 20, 30 times more heavy, that's for sure. And that's the way it should be. Okay, so I'm guiding you through the safety net of learning to live trade and Auto Trader as well. So I look after that as well. But having someone that you can rely on, so you know what, Dave, things aren't going well, I need some help. Or Anmo, I need some help. Or Sebastian, I need some help. Or Nick. Having a mentor is the key to trading. If you walk in with no one there to help you, you'll be in a lot of trouble. So it's massive, massive key to have a trading mentor.
Perfect. Okay, so what's your name, mate?
Hey, yeah, my name's Paul Tarpley. I'm trading E-minis full time, and so far it's been a great learning experience. And I'd like to be successful. Anybody can, as long as you put the time and effort into it, and follow it. Follow the rules.
How long have you been trading, Paul?
I've been trading live. I've been trading 2 months. I've been involved since. I've only been in the members area or the trading room 3 months, and it's always learning something.
Nice. And how are your results?
So far the results have been excellent. October, the month of October, I was looking at a return of over 24% on my investment, and yeah, it's been great. Yeah.
So how much money is that worth to you?
Well, last month was worth 10,000 to me.
Fantastic, no worries. And how have you found David's 2-day?
2-day is really good. Just some of the issues, some of the things you probably already know if you've done the right things and been in the members area and looked at all the videos. But as someone who wants to be a professional trader, it just sharpens your edge a lot better, and there's definitely things here that I wasn't aware of.
Thanks very much, Paul.
No worries.
Appreciate it, mate.
Cool.
How cool is that guy, right? I walked in and I seen this monster of a man, and he put his hand out. And I went, oh. I shook his hand, and then he wouldn't let me go for 5 minutes. So we're shaking hands there, right, and talking away. And I'm thinking, I hope you're having a good time. He's a monster, but such a nice guy. But the reality was, he's just started a few months ago. Paul is actually 100% full-time trader now. He does have a $100,000 bank behind him, though. Okay, so he's got an advantage. And I said, he goes, it's easy, Dave, for me. He goes, I turn up and just do what you do. Because I don't have to think about anything. He goes, how hard is that? And this is a guy that's just started out. He goes, I come to an intro with you and you spoke to me and said, if you just do what I do, you'll be okay. And he goes, you know what? That's what happened. At the moment, he's got money running on the Auto Trader, and he's got money on his live account, and he's just got it set up beautifully. Moving forward, he can see his potential to make a hell of a lot of money and become a professional trader. He's not pretending to be a professional trader right now. What is he doing? He's modelling, isn't he? He's just doing everything I do. He goes, I don't know how to do anything else because I don't know. And when you've been trading for such a short period of time, that's what you want to do. Model yourself around someone who knows what they're doing and who's willing to do it with you and be in the trenches every single day. And I am there, rain, hail or shine, so to speak. If I have a winning day, losing day, everything in between, I'll be there the next day to say, all right, guys, let's go after it again. And everything in between. So there's a lot of clients, and I've shown you a lot of clients are doing exceptionally well for the program. And to take this to another level, I want to do something else as well. So just to wrap up here, you've got the opportunity to learn how to live trade with us. Okay? Learn how to live trade. I'll show you how to buy, sell, everything in between. Also, you've got the ability just to take advantage of the Auto Trader if you wanted to. And you might say, as part of your investment strategy, you might say, you know, I'll use the Auto Trader. I don't really want to learn to trade. Well, that's your choice. You'll have the choice of trading live, and that's up to you. The combination of both of them is very, very powerful. Hugely powerful. Together, the combination is fantastic. Also, the last one is the professional trader. If you wanted to be a professional trader within 12 months, this is something that you would consider doing. You won't find it on any forms or anything yet, but this is what we're doing. This particular professional trader package, and why I've brought it together, is I want to create as many professional traders as fast as possible. My goal is for these people, whoever do this, is to be earning 20K a month within 12 months. Okay? So my goal for these people who do this particular thing is to be earning minimum $20,000 a month within 12 months or just on 12 months. Does it make sense? Now, this is not if you don't want to put any effort in and just be an auto trader, right? This is not for you. The way this one works is that you do your first 3 months. So we've got our course, our standard course starts you off with 3 months. Okay, that's how that works normally. If you're already a 21st Century E-Minis member, this is still available to you. You've just already done that first 3 months, most of you. Okay, does it make sense? So, after your 3 months, you'll come and see me and trade for 1 week with me at my house in Pelican Waters. Okay, that's where I live, so it doesn't matter where the house is. But you'll come into my house and you'll trade with me for this week. The first week, I'll be going through with you your plans and making sure you're on the right track. And what I'll do over this particular week, you'll sit down and you trade with me and see how it works. After this week, I'll send you off home for 3 months. Okay, so then I want you to go home for 3 months and work on everything that I showed you, and we've created a plan for you. You've created the plan, I've just helped you. Does that make sense? After another 3 months, so at the 6 month mark, I want you to come back to my house for another week. So after 6 months, you come back to my house and you trade again with me for another week. Show me what you've done, you learn how you've progressed, and we'll move forward from there. Does that make sense? So after 6 months, you've been at my house twice. Then we hit the 9 months. Comes to the 9 month mark. Come to my place for another week. Now, this thing should really be starting to ramp up right now. Okay, if you rub shoulders with me long enough, you'll just have to make money. Okay, so after this particular one, you'll at this point at 9 months, you'll do another week. I'll send you home again. And then at the 12-month mark, you'll come for one more week. Just to finish you off. At this particular level here, that's when I want you to be earning the 20K plus, or the potential. Does it make sense? Within this, so you've got the 4 weeks with me and everything else we have on offer. With this particular program, what also comes with it is let's just say free, everything else for lifetime. So, free trading room access. Free auto trader for as long as you want. So there's no more costs when it comes to this program. Does this make sense? Also, I forgot to tell you on that last page, you get, sorry, I'll do here, 12 times 1 hour sessions. Within that 12 months, you'll still have to report back to my trading office for 1 hour, and you get a mentoring session and report, update and all that. So you probably come to my house, I'll send you off after 2 weeks. You'd have to talk to, it will either be myself or a few other guys as well, how you're going and all your results. Because my goal is if you're going to come in to do something like this, you better be bloody successful. Don't come in if you don't want to do the work. Does that make sense? But this particular package here, everything involved, you will not find that anywhere. You will not find anyone willing to bring you out from here and bring you into their house and show you how to make a tremendous amount of money. And not just show you how to do it, but actually do it right in front of your eyes and do it with you. Who thinks that's pretty powerful? Raise your hand. Okay? That's what you call nothing to hide, everything to gain. So let's have a think about this. So everything that I've spoken about today, the potential to make money, the cash flow, and everything if you're willing to put the work in is phenomenal, isn't it? The opportunities are absolutely endless what you can make. Going through our normal program, you've got the risk-free 90-day. Obviously, if you wanted to do the professional trader after 3 months, then you'd come to my house for a week. Who wants to do that? Raise your hand. Okay, so that opportunity is there. Then at 6 months, 9 months, 12 months. Okay, you might say, you know, I don't want to do that yet. I want to just take my time, and then potentially down the track, I would like to do something like that. You'll be able to do an upgrade and come along to that as well. So everything between. So our program covers the home study course. We've got live trading nights that we do as a group. We've got the mentoring. We've got a live trading room. We've got such a complete program that I'm very proud of. The last thing that was missing was creating this program where people who want to be tremendously successful come into my house and I can really give them knowledge that I can't spread with the whole trading room because they're not at that level. Does that make sense? If I get people at different levels and be able to add personal touch, you guys have got the potential to make a hell of a lot more money. Hell of a lot more money. So guys, the opportunity is for you. If you want to be successful in trading and this sounds something like you're interested in, just give it a go. That's what it's about. Just give it a go. I'm not going to hand out any forms or enrollments or anything like that. If someone or a lot of you guys are interested and want to become E-Mini members, please go over to the back and see Georgie, and she'll give you the forms and take you through the prices and the procedures and all that sort of stuff. But the last thing I want to say to you guys, thanks a lot for having me. I really appreciate you listening to me for the last bit. I respect you giving up your time to come and learn and stepping out of your comfort zone. It's amazing to be at an event like this, and I'm just really privileged to be able to talk to the whole lot of you. Thank you very much.